Hey there, ladies! Have you ever wondered about your soulmate? Some people don't believe in the concept. If you do, there are so many signs you can look out for as to whether or not your partner is the one. Today, we're talking about 11 signs that he's your soulmate. Do you respect one another? Are they honest? Are they not envious? We're talking about all of that and more. Number 1. Your intuition tells you he's the one. There's no test you can take to find your soulmate. It's usually a gut instinct. Something that just exists within you tells you that this person's the one for you. We know that seems silly, but you'll know what we mean when you experience this sensation yourself. It's just a feeling you get when they enter the room. Their very presence fills you with joy. Soulmate relationships remain strong even when two people are apart. You can't wait for the next time you see this person. If you don't feel like this connection with your significant other, they're probably not your soulmate. Have you ever felt this feeling around someone you like? Sound off in the comment section and start a conversation with our bestie community. Number 2. There's zero envy. Jealousy is one of the oldest human emotions. Jealous people are concerned that their partner may no longer want to be with them. When you're with a soulmate, there will be no jealousy in the relationship. You are so confident and trusting of one another that none of the superficial things matter. When you're apart, you don't have to worry about them hooking up with someone else or crossing any other boundaries. It's natural to feel envious, but you should have complete faith in your partner. You're not going to feel paranoid when he's out with his buddies for a night. On the other hand, if your partner doesn't seem happy and is passively mentioning a future without you, that's a red flag. The same goes for you. If you find yourself losing trust in them, they may not be your soulmate at all. Feel like you're missing out? Make sure you join our millions of viewers by hitting that subscribe button and staying up to date on all of our great bestie content. Number 3. You respect one another. This one is really important. Respect is the foundation of any successful relationship. When you found your soulmate, you share a mutual admiration for one another. A relationship is nothing without respect. If your partner does not appreciate you for who you are, they're most likely not your soulmate. Your soulmate should honor your feelings and values, not dismiss them. They should accept who you are for who you are and always treat you properly. Number 4. You make a powerful team. You don't have to be a carbon copy of your partner to be soulmates. You and your partner can have opposite temperaments, upbringings, and histories. You can still form an excellent team since you complement one another and balance each other's flaws. If managing finances is your strong suit, it may be his weak suit. You may compensate for this by handling house maintenance and organizing trips. You just have to ask yourself important questions first. Does your calm manner complement their temperament? Is your passion for the environment compatible with their engineering interests? These are important things to figure out. The beautiful thing is you don't always need to have individual responsibilities. Sometimes the two of you will have to tackle the same job. Maybe your house needs a new paint job. This is the perfect job for a couple to work on together. Whatever it is, you're happy doing it simply because you have your soulmate by your side. Number 5. You share an instant bond. Sometimes you meet someone and instantly click. Whether you share the same interests, enjoy the same food, or have the same goals, there's just something that brings the two of you together. Soulmates share a unique link where they can understand each other in ways other people can't. It's almost as if they're able to read what the other person is thinking. Maybe you can tell when he's sad. Maybe he can tell when you're angry. There's something about your bond where you just know. Before we move ahead, here's another video you might like. Watch and learn 8 differences between being in love and loving someone. Now back to our talk on signs you found your soulmate. Number 6. Your relationship is based on honesty. If your partner is your soulmate, you can be honest with them in a way you've never been with anyone. You tell them your deepest secrets, share your greatest fears, and express your emotions. People appreciate it when they get a well-rounded view of the person they're dating. You can't have a strong long-term relationship unless you're honest with each other. When you initially start dating someone, it's easy to keep some pieces of yourself hidden until you get to know them better. However, if you feel comfortable being open and honest with your spouse, it's a strong indicator that they're the perfect one for you. You don't feel the need to conceal aspects of yourself in order to impress them. You're fine with being yourself. Number 7. You have chemistry even after years. Relationships can get boring if there's nothing interesting happening. Imagine being in a long-term relationship with someone you're no longer happy with. Sadly, many couples live this way. It's almost like there are two polar opposite strangers living in the same apartment. If you're with a soulmate, things are going to be different. In this case, there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. You're both on the same wavelength, and it shows in the way you interact with each other. Even after years of being together, the spark is still lit. You and your soulmate have a chemistry that will last a lifetime. Even as you get older, you'll still have feelings for each other. Of course, the physical side of the relationship is vital. While you can't keep your hands off each other, you're also incredibly mindful of each other's boundaries. Number 8. They put you to the test. Relationships are all about progress, and soulmates help with each other's development. Your soulmate should bring out the best in you, which may include pushing you to become the best you can be. Yes, you should adore and respect them for who they are, but you should also urge them to achieve their goals. This means you need to push them, even when they feel uncomfortable. Soulmates will not allow you to fall into harmful habits. They push you to be the finest version of yourself. They care strongly about you and want to see you succeed. Since you want to be successful together, you reciprocate the same concern. Number 9. You love spending time with each other. You should be with someone you enjoy spending time with, even if it means going grocery shopping. Sometimes it's the little moments you share that mean the most. You don't need to have major plans with this person. Not everyone can afford to hop on a plane and go on vacation. You may just want to go for a walk and have a conversation. You can't remember what life was like without them, and you don't want to. Once you've met your soulmate, you'll never want to return to your previous existence. Number 10. It's easier than you think. Relationships, of course, need effort, but it shouldn't be a roller coaster of ups and downs. If you find that they fit in your life perfectly and there's very little conflict between the two of you, they may be your soulmate. Building a relationship is not going to be easy, but if he's your soulmate, it'll be less stressful. If things are difficult at first, there must be determination to see things through. If there's no effort put in on both ends, the relationship is doomed. Because there's little conflict between soulmates, the relationship is easy to form. This doesn't mean you won't have arguments, but when you do, they'll be easier to get over and move on from. Number 11. You feel safe. Like I said, there's going to be conflict in any relationship, but your partner isn't supposed to scare you. A healthy relationship between soulmates is one where you feel safe at all times. You know they're looking out for your best interests, both physically and mentally. If you're in a relationship and you constantly feel uncomfortable with them, they're not your soulmate. Maybe they have a bad temper. Perhaps they're cruel to the point where you're fearing what will come out of their mouth next. At a certain point, one will get fed up and leave. Everyone needs a person in their life. It's important for you to find someone. There's so much we all need to learn about finding a significant other. Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more related videos, shall we? Here's what else you should know. Check out 3 zodiac signs that can be your soulmate. Or how about to tell if it's lust or love? Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about finding that special person in your life. Do you believe you've met your soulmate? Are you hopeful after watching this video? Let us know in the comments below.